keep talking dirty to my mind. Oh, when I'm in my room and I'm all alone, laying in my bed, I give you a call. You know what to say when I'm soaking wet. Make my rivers flow, baby. I like it when you get a little nasty. Start talking real mannish. Ooh, my kind of guy. He got me touching on my body. Baby, I can't stop. When you talk so talktively. Ooh, baby. Sex. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk dirty to me, dirty to my mind. Keep talking dirty to my mind. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up. Oh yeah, erotic words you speak feels like you're here and you're so deep. You got a dirty love, keep talking and shit. Imagination running wild, baby. This ain't no PG. Dirty mouth, keep talking and shit. Hey. Touch me right now. I am the moon. Talk to me dirty. Don't stop, daddy, don't stop. Say my name, what's my name? Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up.
Well, hello, hola, buenas noches, ¿cómo están mis amados, ¿cómo se dice? Amores de mi vida y también de Jazzy, porque la tengo aquí. Miren qué bonita está la Jazzy. Ya llevo 3 semanas que no miro a Jazzy, ¿eh? Así que por fin estamos en esta noche y va a ser un episodio muy bueno y muy caliente, porque Jazzy ganó. Así que she won. We'll get to that in a second because they're probably wondering what in the world
Like, what
are you
is she
guys
talking
talking about? Ok, bueno, mis amores y todos, les quiero dar una buena bienvenida a esta Jazzy.
Hello.
¿Quién extraña a esta hermosura? Miren nomás, esta hermosura que está hermosa. Hoy, mírala con sus trencitas. Oh, you look so pretty today.
Thank you. I decided not to look homeless. 90% of the time I'm like sweats, raggedy.
Dice Jazzy que está sin casa, ¿eh? Así que está muy bien. Y luego también está otro chocolatito por aquí, pero luego lo ponemos ahí porque ese chocolate y ese bombón está, mira, para chuparse los dedos. Uy. Bueno, pues vamos a lo siguiente. La última vez que estuvimos aquí hablamos de un dulce que se llama como Pop Rocks. Bueno, a mí se me olvidó traer el dulce del Pop Rocks porque hay unas otras cositas que están pasando que luego les digo de lo que está pasando. Y también les quería decir de que Jazzy trajo el Pop Rocks que es para el sexo oral. oral sex. Aquí está. Por eso dije que la Jazzy ganó. She won. Mhm.
I was gonna win anyway, but just blame it on you for getting. It's fine.
That's okay, Jazzy. So, Jazzy, tell us about this Pop Rocks. Everybody wants to hear.
Okay, so the Pop Rocks are basically, from what I've heard, because I've had someone like kind of tell me about it, but it's more of like a popping sensation. It's basically like regular Pop Rocks, but this one is mostly for like oral sex or whatever the case is. So the people that I know that have used it, they were just like, to them it felt better, but on the woman's end, it's like more of a flavorful. After a while, the popping stops. It's just like, it's kind of just the candy itself. But then it's more of like a tasteful type of thing. So,
But how does it make the man feel? Or the woman?
I was like, I don't know how it makes men feel, but the men that I talked to, was basically like, it's, I guess, a tingling sensation because of popping, and then it's kind of sticky. Honestly, I feel like any candy is kind of sticky, but that one I feel like is not as sticky as actual Pop Rocks, which is kind of why I like those ones a little bit better. And then, I don't know. He just kind of said it was like a tingly sensation, but not like in a bad way, like a good tingling, I guess. And then I don't know. Some people may like sticky stuff. So like, me personally, I'm like, I don't like sticky stuff. I'm like, we gotta do something about this. It's too sticky. So,
Oh no.
I'm like,
Stay it
it's
on.
enough. So, but yeah, the person that I spoke to, he was basically saying it was the tingling sensation and he liked that. And then, what else did he say? I think that was pretty much it. And it's kind of like, because of the popping sensation, I think that adds more pleasure to it. So, on their end, I'm assuming.
Okay. Now, on your end,
On my end, it was just, it's like, depending on the flavor, because they have different flavors, but like that brand specifically, it's green apple, strawberry, and I think cherry is the other one, I believe. I personally like the green apple and the strawberry one better.
we're gonna try this
It's like the
tonight.
cherry was nasty. But on my end, you kind of just get when you first put them in, it's just a lot of popping, so it's kind of like you really don't. I don't know. It just seemed like you're tasting candy. Like, that's all I can say. Like, it wasn't anything extravagant.
Okay. Bueno, pues para los que no entendieron, les voy a decir, porque dice Jazzy aquí que el dulce este es como que da un poco de explosiones, pero también no es muy pegadoso, que es lo bueno. Y le pregunté yo a Jazzy que si cómo estuvo con su pareja. Y la respuesta de la pareja fue de que tenía una sensación buena, pero también que ese dulce pues como que los hace traer más y como que les gusta. Y acuérdense, si han probado el Pop Rocks, ¿ok? Que lo venden ahí, haz de cuenta que te lo pones en la boca y luego como que dan como unos cuetecitos, hay unos explosiones. No sé cómo decirlo exactamente, pero bueno. A ver si Berenice sabe. O sea, es como un dulce que truena dentro de la boca, como si fueran cohetes, como del 4 de julio, la independencia de México, los cohetes que hacen boom, boom, boom. Bueno, pues, y en el lado de Jazzy, dice ella que es un dulce, pero también es como que lo tienes ahí en la boca, pero es algo bueno, pero también buena, que es para chupar la Jazzy. Okay, Jazzy. So, you want to do the honors, Jazzy?
I think you should, since you haven't tried them.
Oh, that's right.
And I technically won, so.
That's right. You technically won. You did. She did. Ella ganó. Vamos a ver cómo
you
está.
could still bring yours next week. And we can
I am. Because look, we're going to have
we'll see what happens.
Bueno, ya lo estoy abriendo. Is there like a certain amount? I didn't even read the
It
directions.
depends on how much you want in there. I normally start off with like not a full mouthful, just like enough to be in there in a sense for them to fill it. Because you don't want too much in there at the same time.
A ver si escuchan, ¿eh?
I don't think you put enough.
You hear it popping?
Mm-hmm. So when you put more in, it's louder, and you would feel it more in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. How's the flavor? Talk us through what you're going through.
It's popping. Flavor is good. Pops in my finger.
Do you feel the stickiness?
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. That's why I prefer those ones, because it's sticky because it's candy, but it's not like super sticky like actual candy. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta taste it to know.
Ok. Pues todavía está tronando el dulce.
You're so
Y sí tiene una razón, Jassy. Que el dulce para el sexo oral. Ok, oral sex, DJ candy. No es nada de pegajoso, porque el Pop Rocks sí es un poco pegajoso. ¿Cómo se dice? Bueno, ya hasta se me olvidó hablar. Pero, me sigue tronando, ¿eh?
It pops, it goes.
Pero no duele. No duele, pero es un dulce que, por ejemplo, el Pop Rocks de dulce, ese sí queda un poco pegajoso, como que está muy, no sé, pero nada, pero todavía sigue a lo poquito que hay, mientras que se mezcla la saliva, pues ahí está. Oh, this is very good. I'm gonna go with some more. No, I'm just kidding.
If you like kind of do, it depends, because if you want to be playful with it, you could put them on your partner, so that way it's like, the thought process of it is like, it's on them, so it's like you'll kind of, as you do it, it may pop more, it may not pop more, like how yours just randomly started to pop a little bit louder.
I know.
So it's like the more you have in your mouth, the more that it'll kind of pop and explode and all that.
What about if we mix it with some drink?
I've done that before. It does help a little bit. It does help a little bit.
Ok. Ahora lo vamos a mezclar con una bebida. Bueno, pues a ver cómo la vamos a hacer. So you said. Oh, I'm holding.
Rather it's like water, juice, whatever you want to mix it with.
Okay, let me put a disclaimer out there myself. I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. Anything I say cannot be held against me, okay? Anything I do can be held against me. Ok, aquí vamos. Me puse el dulce en la mano y tengo la bebida que se llama, no sé, pero es blueberry, pero está muy buena. Así, para esos que no saben, no van a agarrar y me tengan así un blackmail aquí, ¿eh? Porque luego los encuentro. Aquí va. Oh, ow. Yeah.
It makes a difference.
Imagínense un pene aquí adentro de esta boca. Just imagine, penis in my mouth. You gentlemen imagining? Okay, ladies, y'all need to get some of this. Just imagine how happy your man's gonna be. We're gonna do a little bit more. Now I'm getting used to this.
I feel like you just want to eat them now.
I know, right?
She's like, I just like.
You know what? I'm.
You like the explosion.
This is for educational purposes.
Clearly like the explosion.
I feel very educated. I just want to let y'all know that this has been a very interesting education from my side of the thing.
Have you had those before?
Have I had the Pop Rocks?
Like, has somebody used them on you before?
Nah, never had the Pop Rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, ladies.
Okay.
We got a virgin. At least a pop rock version.
A pop rock version.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm on here, but I ain't on camera.
Mm. Mm. You know what? There's some good shit.
Clearly. It's not, your husband will love you.
Mhm. Yes, he will.
Enjoy. I like the strawberry ones better because they taste better.
You know what?
And they go with like more. If you mix it with other stuff, it goes better with flavors.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this on my husband. I hope he's up to it, because he's gonna be popping tonight.
You're welcome.
Go pop, 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 pop. And Jazzy, I'm gonna give you a review.
Okay, let me know.
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna save it for.
I'm gonna save it. Let me know how it goes. I think it'll be a good review.
Would you like to try some, Natrell?
Would I like to try some Pop Rocks?
No, just to taste it. It actually tastes like candy.
It is candy.
Okay.
Like it is candy.
No, I'm serious. I mean, it's like,
It's
really yummy.
candy.
Shoot.
Let's taste the Pop Rocks.
I mean, you
You
could
know what?
probably use them on females.
I'm
like,
gonna just be 100. The fact that it says BJ
I know
Blast,
you're hesitant.
I just can't bring myself to mess with that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm sorry, like I ain't about that life. So
Forget
I mean,
about that.
if it was just like if it just said
Pop
Pop Rock,
rock?
then I could
Okay.
kind of mess with that.
I
But
got
the
you.
fact that the thing just says BJ Blast, yeah,
No.
Well, that's because that's Bobby Jean.
I am.
That's exactly what it stands for.
Or Bailey James. I don't know.
I haven't had enough
Wait.
to drink. Enough of that.
Okay,
We'll come back to it later.
we'll come back to it. Mhm.
I don't
wanna
think
try.
there's enough drink on the planet for
You might.
me to
You might like
do
it.
anything called BJ anything. I don't even want to be friends with a BJ. If that's your name. Like,
Well,
I'm
BJ, you better say that your name is. Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
I'm not gonna say- I might be put on a blacklist or something.
cool. No blasting for me.
Yes,
Well-
no. But anyways, okay. So Natrell, so you
What's
never
up?
had somebody do the Pop Rocks.
No Pop Rocks.
On
Never,
you.
never. But
Ain't
it,
that something,
it
though?
definitely sounds very interesting, though.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Any
I think
excuse
you
just
just
to
want to eat them.
It sounds very poppy.
It's poppy.
Yeah. I can imagine how that could just, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Explosion.
I mean, just having my finger in my mouth while it was popping. I mean, it was doing some.
Yeah.
And I was like taking it
It
to
was
a
interesting
whole,
watching.
I was taking it to a whole nother level too. I was like, wow, Pop Rocks on my clit.
Oh.
Ooh. Make it pop, 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 pop.
That seemed very interesting.
Ooh.
Me personally, I'm like, that sounds like an infection waiting to happen. I don't know.
Why you gotta ruin it now?
Like that.
Now see, now we can't even.
Because now I wanted you to picture it. And you're gonna be scratching like, "Ooh, I shouldn't have did them Pop Rocks." It sounds
Good
dangerous.
point.
Well,
It sounds dangerous.
well, never mind then. Now that she ruined it.
I'm just
Very
But you
good
know
point.
what?
Just
It
saying.
was very, very hot in my imagination here. You know, I was like, I had the vision.
I'm just weird with candy.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that.
Okay, Jazzy. So what else do we have?
And then the other one was, this one is edible lube. So it's blueberry flavor. It tastes like blueberry to me. It's been a while since I tried it. But it's super like smooth. Like you don't feel like you're tasting lube. It's like it's real subtle,
Mm.
like candy, almost. But it's not sticky or anything like that.
Not like the Pop Rock.
No. Like it's super smooth, right? Like the flavor is good too. But yeah, that
Very
one's edible
interesting.
lube.
Okay,
See,
let's
so
mix
that
this
one,
with Pop Rocks.
that would be a
Pop
good
in
combination.
That would be what?
Try it. It'll be a good combination.
She said try it. You know, I gotta listen to her. She did say try it.
I feel like it'll be a good combo.
Do I put this on top of that or?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I just said try it. I was like, you'll
I
figure
thought
it
she
out.
had a system going. I mean,
Yeah.
I know I didn't. I was just. I
okay,
figured
well,
you had one.
you know what? We're just, if it comes out, shit. Okay, I'm gonna try this, guys. Only for.
It's
Very
only popping.
interesting.
Okay, well. Okay, this didn't go well. That's what.
You probably should just put it all in your mouth.
Put it all in your mouth. I mean,
Oh yeah, I will. All of it.
Yeah.
I'm making a mess here. I'm sorry, Metro. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a good combo.
both fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna have a drink today.
Honestly, we didn't have a system on that one, but
Very interesting.
and it's not sticky, which I like.
Mhm.
So let me ask you ladies a question.
Mm.
So using like a more tasty type of lubrication, does that make you guys want to do oral more? Does it add some fun to it, or what does that do for you guys? How about you go first? Yeah.
Okay. Me personally, it gives it more of a like fun, adding something to it type of thing.
Uh-huh.
But I don't really have a preference at the end of the day. It just adds more of like a kind of like spicing it up type thing. But if it gets to a point where it's like getting too messy, I'm like, okay, I'm over this. I don't want to do no more. But the lube itself, that lube specifically, I like that one because it's not super sticky. So that one and it's flavorful. So it's like, yeah, that one is different. So you could kind of have that is doing something for both of us type of thing.
Okay. So this particular one is male, female.
From my
Both of you
understanding,
guys can benefit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So is this a preference for you?
I haven't had it used on me specifically. I used it on somebody else, but
Boom.
What was that?
And that made, did that make you want to continue to do it?
Not necessarily. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. I'd rather it's lube,
mean-
no lube. So it didn't
It does
push
have a
me.
nice little taste to it, so I
It
mean,
didn't like push me to be like, oh, I'm gonna do it more. If that's
it
what you're
would
referring
probably, you know, it would probably increase my chances of, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
if I had that. All on the if we go, everybody on the live feed right now, if you've ever tried the flavorful lube thing, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't tried, just give me a hand. And if you tried it and you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? So let me try it again. Again, thumbs up if you tried it and you like it. A hand if you just tried it. And if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. And if you're scared, say you're scared.
Just say hey.
Or you might need to say it in Spanish. Maybe they didn't understand.
Okay. So, a todos los que han probado una lubricación que es que se puede comer, pero también puede ayudar durante el sexo oral, por favor, de una manita para arriba. Y los que no, pues digan nomás la pura mano. Y los que tienen miedo, pues digan que tienen miedo. Pero si no, pues díganos que han probado y que no han probado. Porque queremos saber. Pero la verdad es que eso tiene muy buen sabor. Y Netrao ya lo probó y dijo que sí, ¿eh? Sí aprueba. Dice que lo quiere
I
buscar.
don't know what you said, but I know you said in the trail in
Definitely
there.
Dice bombón, todo está.
I don't know what that
She
means.
said if you want to try it on the trail, did you say thumbs down? Thumbs up?
Say what? Whoa, hold up.
Wait, hold up.
I was just trying to interpret what you said.
I think I'm going to have to
Not
start
even-
bringing an interpreter on the
With
show.
some sign
like,
language and everything.
one of those things that reads that puts in English words as he's talking. Like, hold on, let me read what you're saying right quick. The trail did what? Oh, okay.
No, natural. But anyways, ya saben, ¿eh? A ver a cuál han probado. Y luego también para esta, ¿cómo se llama? Jazmín, de allá de la tienda en la calle 42. Si tienes esto, trata de venderlo porque eso te lo recomiendo, chicas. Y chicos, se los recomiendo. Bueno, otra cosa que vamos a hablar, porque tengo a Jazzy y a este Netrel. Y ya ves que sí, ¿verdad que está bien guapo Netrel? A ver, muchachas, esas solteras que están por ahí, díganme, ¿está guapo este bombón o qué? ¿Se lo quieren comer? ¿O qué? Porque yo sí, ¿verdad? Y luego también tengo a Jazzy, que también es soltera. I'm over here pimping y'all.
What is going on?
I just keep hearing Jazzy.
En Netrel.
I'm like,
Netrel.
I don't know what's being said.
Y luego también tengo a Jazzy también. Miren esta hermosura bella. También es una cosita hermosa, mira, ¿eh? So, para todos los muchachos, mírala. Dice que no sabe lo que estoy hablando. Pero ya saben, mis chicos y chicas, cuál de esos bombones quieren. Porque aquí se los voy a dar. Okay, I was just pimping y'all.
So what'd you say?
Yeah.
So what'd you say? Do I need to blink twice? Do I need to blink twice?
Yes, blink twice. Use the little
Wow.
eyes. Okay, for anybody that wants to go out with Jazzy, please let me know. Let me know. I'll hook you all up. Just kidding.
All right.
Just kidding. JK.
Now I feel like that's what she was really saying. I
In Spanish, yes.
This is very, very
definitely
interesting.
feel like that's what she was saying.
I feel like we're being auctioned.
We are. I'm trying to make some money here. I'm serious about my funds.
I would need all my dollars in US, not pesos.
We can convert them.
I'm gonna just throw that out there.
I know.
It's less. I needed US.
That's right. US. But remember, Jazzy, when we went to Mexico, what was going on when you were out there in the street?
Yeah, I stayed very close to the door. I did not want to be snatched up. They was honking left and right with their wife in the car, their kids in the car. I was like, okay, this is awkward.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, every time I went outside.
Yes. We even had one of our fans follow us to the restaurant. Remember that?
That was odd.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, I was out. I think when we were outside of the sex store, there was this guy. He literally had his whole family in the car, and he was like laying on the horn. And I'm like, your wife is unsighted. But she never she didn't even care. She was just like, whatever. Like she didn't even pay no attention. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go inside.
See?
It was kind of weird.
Interesting.
So,
Yes.
Netrel, you
What's
want to
up?
go for a ride to Mexico?
Oh, they're gonna be getting in
Sure.
crashes over there.
¿Sí? ¿Quieres ir a México?
Yeah.
Sí, para que te estén las muchachas que te agarren ahí, que te digan, dámelo. Te van a decir chocolate bueno, mira. ¿Sí quieres ir? He's like, I don't even know what she said, but I'm just agreeing.
It sounds like fun.
It's going to be
A
fun. They're going to be
Mexican
honky.
vacation trip.
There you go, see? We're going to take BU Radio and go very international.
BU International.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should all participate in that.
I'm here for it.
See?
Yeah.
We got them on
I'm here
board.
for it.
Vamos a irnos a México con el sombrerito, la tequila, que es el favorito de Jazzy and Netrel. Quién sabe, pero bueno, vamos a saber. qué
Did
es
you
lo
say
que hay.
something about tequila?
Yes, see,
Yeah.
she heard that one.
I was like, tequila what?
I like tequila.
They have really good tequila out there.
Their tequila is very
Like-
strong out there.
No, it was fine. It was really good. It was super smooth.
After one shot, she was lit.
Oh.
Do not trust the lies. If you know, you know. If you know.
Wow.
Nah, she can handle her alcohol. Me, on the other hand, my 2 ounces.
She wouldn't even do a shot.
I stick to my 2 ounces, and that's good enough for me.
2 ounces.
That's all.
That's enough. Shit, 1 ounce is enough. I'm a cheap date. Okay, so Jazzy, like Netrell was asking. So you're for the lube and the Pop Rocks?
I haven't did them together. That's why I told you to try it. But I've done them separately. I'm a fan of both.
Okay.
Me personally. But I don't have a preference over like which one I prefer. That's just me personally. If you like what you're doing, you don't need nothing. That's just how I feel about it.
That's true.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
And Netrell,
What's up?
have you done? I'm not saying these, but like, have you done like the lubes, the edible lubes?
I have
food?
had experience with somebody who enjoyed the whole lubrication situation,
Okay.
and it definitely made a difference.
Oh.
Made things a little bit smoother.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And it gave a good, like the one that they used though. Long time ago, somebody said long time ago.
He didn't put his disclaimer out.
I've been drinking, but when it was used, the particular brand that was used kind of had like a tingly sensation type of thing, and it kind of warmed you up a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? So it did some extra things. So when you have a person who kind of knows what they're doing, and they add a little extra thing to it, then that's definitely a very good situation. Yes.
Okay. So you said it was like warming up, so as the breath,
They do have some in there.
don't they? Where you
Yeah.
like you breathe or you blow, it's like
It'll make it like hot or cold.
Yeah, it warms it
Yeah.
up a little bit, and then
and it gives
when
that tingling sensation, right?
yeah, and when they
Okay.
use their hands, I encourage you ladies to also use your hands. But
You don't like no hands?
huh?
You don't like no hands?
I prefer hands.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be 100. Hands is great.
Wait,
You know?
wait. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think that went over her head.
No, I didn't. So you mean to tell me there's actually women out there that don't use hands when they're
It
giving a
depends
blowjob?
on
Really?
the position you're in to where you may not be able to use your hands. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Right,
Whoa.
Michelle? Okay,
I was just
explain.
No. Hold on.
No,
Let's-
you brought it up. Come on.
We gotta venture into that.
Yep.
You're in a position.
No.
What position
position?
would that be? Help us understand.
Uh-huh.
It depends. Everybody's different. I can't speak for everybody.
So speak for
But-
you.
Speak for yourself.
Wow, y'all just go both.
Oh yeah.
Someone not speak for you. What you did?
Yeah.
We
You-
want to know.
Whoa.
You can't just skip past that one. We gotta-
Whoa. So there's certain ones, like if you hang your head off the bed, it's kind of hard for you to use your hands at that point. Cause like you
Okay.
can, but it's a little bit harder. That's the main one I was thinking of. Cause I'm like, you can, but it's gonna be kind of difficult to use your hands from that angle. But
Do you enjoy that position?
I mean, it does the job. It's
Oh.
the job done.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. You could use hands, but it's like it's sometimes where you may not want to use your hands. You're trying to prove a point. I'm just saying. Depends.
And what else, Jazzy? Come on.
That was the main two I was thinking of. It's only
Okay.
sometimes where it's like you may not want to. Type
I
of thing.
thought she was going somewhere else, but
Me too. I mean,
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
why
you
I
were
said
gonna say
position.
you were handcuffed. You
You
know,
could be.
Uh-huh.
restrained.
You could be.
I thought that maybe there was another
be.
participator.
That is correct. You never
That
know.
too.
Yeah.
One
just
sucking
saying.
and the other one stroking.
Just say, you never know the position that people are in.
No. I was thinking
They
like,
can't use hands.
all right, I'm done. But
All right.
He was thinking about 2 women. No, it wouldn't.
That's
well, for
okay,
her,
though.
I was thinking there was probably 2 guys involved. which is why she couldn't use hands because the other one kind of had the other position going down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
That was not
I
the
would
case.
think
I'm
that
sorry.
it'd probably be hard for her to use hands if yeah, that thing.
Okay.
That was not the case. I'm sorry for the disappointment. I'm sorry for the disappointment.
No, I had to ask because I was like,
I had to
wait
ask
a
you.
minute. What,
Sounded-
no hands? Because I mean,
Sounded
I'm sorry.
exciting. It was less exciting though after she told us. But
That's why I'm like, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's why we're
that's
like,
why I was
Okay. I mean, I'm still in shock. I mean,
I really had a very interesting visual.
I see, because yours was very like, oh, where your hands at? Like, well.
Yeah. I think hands definitely add the extra that you need to get the job done.
Yes, I agree. Because I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I still cannot see myself giving a blowjob and not using my hands. I mean, I gotta have my hands there and doing the balls too. I mean, that's just me. But
That sounds
I mean,
very
I was like,
interesting.
oh, okay. That threw me off. But yes. But anyways, all right, Natrell.
Uh-oh.
Not uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Now y'all just put me in hot seat talking about uh-oh.
Okay, since we were talking about no hands. So you going down on a woman, okay? How does the woman act if you're giving her oral pleasure but also using your fingers?
Well,
Because there's women. I mean, not you yourself, but I've heard. I've been drinking, y'all. Okay, come on.
Well,
So
not
slow.
you yourself. What?
I'm not myself. But anyways, but I know that there's been some complaints that women have come to me and they said that all they get is the little lick, but there's like nothing else involved in there. So you being the man, please explain or give it out there to help these women.
Not saying that I've experienced this, but I'm saying that I've heard that when you add some hands, you know what I'm saying, even to that situation, it changes the game and it makes, some movements happen and it makes some noises happen and you know what I'm saying? And it definitely, gives the woman that type of situation that they need that makes that explosion happen. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I've never I heard it. And yeah. So moral of the story is if you got hands, use them bitches. Why have hands and you don't use them? No,
Why do we
but
bring handcuffs in? You still
see,
gotta use the
you know
hands.
what?
I'm like, well.
Let me say this on behalf of some of us that have been in handcuffs in not in a more pleasurable way. There is nothing sexy about handcuffs to me. Like I am not turned on by handcuffs by any means. I've been in handcuffs before, but it wasn't sexy. Didn't feel sexy, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, my time in handcuffs was definitely, not a very positive situation, but thank God for deliverance. And but ever since those particular situations happened, handcuffs don't it's not a blessing to me. So if you bring handcuffs, I'm hoping that you're using those for yourself.
What about if I bring the fuzzy ones?
Fuck the fuzzy ones.
So do you not like being restrained at all, or is it just handcuffs? Because it makes you
Oh no, I got trust issues.
You on one hand free.
Yeah, you not restraining me. Nah, I'm
Not
cool.
even one hand?
Yeah, nah.
No.
I need my hands. I might need to use them.
Anyways,
You know what?
do
I just
agree.
had a whole evil thought here.
You guys need to stay out of your minds, clearly.
All I'm saying
What were you
is,
thinking?
I got hands. I'm trying to use them.
No, because we were talking about restraints and everything. I was like, and you said you're not gonna get. So I'll be like, want to make a bet?
No restraints for me.
Anybody want to see Natrell get restrained?
Absolutely not.
Be on handcuffs?
Would not be a pretty sight. Would be
We're gonna get
nothing.
the blacklist.
Would be nothing sexy about it.
I wouldn't, brother. I wouldn't. And what about you, Jazzy?
I agree with the hands for sure. Me personally, I've had people. This will be my only little tip for men. If you're gonna use your hands, please clip your nails.
Yes.
Please clip your nails.
Oh yeah.
Cause I've had some people use hands, and I'm like, bro, like that does not feel great at all. Please stop. Like, cause their nails are like poking, and it's not a good feeling. So that'll be like my only little tip for y'all. Please clip the nails.
I want to say that this too with the nail thing.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to position yourself well with your nails, ladies, because I've heard about some situations. Somebody say long time ago.
Do tell.
that there were some people who didn't know how to grip without their nails being a part of their gripping. And I've heard
I'm over here
that it was some pain involved in that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Moral of the story is know how to use your nails, ladies.
Or don't have them so long. I mean,
I'm like, as a nail wearer. Now they're short today, but I have had some length on me. Me personally, I'm not gonna mess my nails up. So if I'm gripping, it's definitely hand action. Like I'm not messing up my nails. I might break one trying to grip the wrong way. So that's how I think about it. I'm like, I'm not breaking my nails now. I don't know. It's a lot of people that get long nails and they don't know how to use them because they're still getting used to having them. But it's like, even with ladies too, because like, especially the ones that like the stiletto style, baby, them is vicious. So it's like, yeah, those could be real sharp and you can like really hurt your partner. So
yeah.
From
what I heard, that it really hurts.
From what I heard.
From what you heard, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
So tell us about that pain level, Natrell.
From what you heard.
From what I heard.
From what you heard.
Like, you know, it could leave some scars.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want those type of battle scars on me. So, you know, from what I heard, it's not a good thing to have.
Well, speaking of battle scars, do you have any? Do you have any battle scars?
Well, I have battle scars, but not from that type of battle. But I've heard of some situations.
You hear a lot of stuff.
I'm just saying, I mean, people like to talk. So, you know, I've heard that
He's like Dr.
they don't feel that great. I've heard.
Okay.
Got it. I can say from personal experience, it doesn't feel that good. So I don't like touch nails. Because I've had people really scratch me and I was like, bro.
No,
and it's like they feel bad, but I'm looking at you like, why you didn't touch your nails?
And also, wash your hands, man.
Please wash your hands. Please.
Because, I mean, come on. I mean, if there's dirt underneath your nails, I mean,
do not put them in me. That's disgusting.
Yeah, no. Go wash your hands.
I actually make people wash their hands beforehand.
Do they look at you funny?
I don't care. That's how I look at it. Like, I don't feel that type of way because if I have any issues on my end, you gonna be like, oh, well, you should have said something. It's like I did say something. So I've definitely had a lot of people that do not take accountability, and they be like, oh, you didn't say nothing. So I'm like, so even me, I wash my hands before too, because it's like you've been touching stuff and doing stuff all day, and now you about to put that in your mouth. It's just no. No. Do not sanitize. Wash your hands.
Oh. And then no, and if it has a lot of Imagine alcohol.
Mhm.
That shit would burn.
When Usher
On
said,
top of the dirt.
when Usher
Mhm.
said "Let it burn," he wasn't talking about that. Just wanted to say that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so Jazzy, one of the questions that came up, a couple people want to know about a strap-on.
Oh, okay. What about it? What do I want to know?
Have you worn a strap-on?
No, I have not. I haven't had anyone request that I wear one. Just gonna put that out there. I haven't had any requests for one. I don't see me wearing one. But I was friends with somebody that used to wear one often, and she would always tell me her stories. They were so interesting. But because she's a woman, so she enjoys other women. And she was saying for her, it gives her more so. She doesn't wear it as a sense of like I'm trying to be a man or feel like I'm a man type of thing. It was more so like a pleasure that she got from wearing it type. I guess the straps itself was like had like friction going, so she enjoyed wearing them. But she didn't want people to use them on her. So it just depends.
So you mean to tell me from what you heard,
Yes.
they got satisfaction out of it wearing it?
Interesting.
I guess the straps. So hers specifically, the way it's strapped around, it was made to give whoever was wearing it pleasure. So she was saying that whenever she was with her partner, she would like to wear it because she got a different type of pleasure from wearing it versus not wearing it, or I don't know the positions they was in. We didn't get that much into detail. But she was just saying that for her personally, she got a lot of pleasure from wearing it.
See, now I'm curious.
She's like, now I'm gonna buy one.
No, now I'm curious because you're saying the person who wears it gets pleasure.
Because some of them, they have it to where it's a couple different styles for them. So some of them have it to where it straps, like it goes between your legs, and then it's some that goes like around your thigh type of thing. So it depends on which one you have. I believe hers was like a between the leg type of situation. So if her person was riding her or she was, in doggy style, she was still moving, and that movement caused more of action on her end. So it's like she enjoyed it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to order one. Can you give me the model? I mean, there's plenty of them.
I'm gonna look some up. But I was like, that was just the one she had. This was like, it was some time ago. So we're gonna see if they still have them.
Upgraded version now. Probably one that vibrates as well.
Because they have different ones. They have some that you can actually put inside yourself, and then they got a lot of different models. If you guys haven't seen those ones.
There's one that you strap on, but there's one that goes inside of you, and you're still.
So it's kind of like both of you guys have something in you, type of thing. Have you not seen those?
No.
All the stores we've been in, and you haven't seen those, and I've showed them to you.
You probably did. I probably was somewhere else.
So I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like, of course, like it just looked like regular dick, and then the back part, it has like a little something for them to kind of put inside of them. So it's like a little. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll send you a picture. But I'm like,
guess I'm going shopping.
It's a couple different versions that they have. It just depends on what they're comfortable with. Was the question just about strap-ons, or was it something else?
No, it was about the strap-ons. I guess. I told them I have never used one.
I haven't either. I know there's some. They have some for men too. That if you want like some extra inches type of thing, you could not do that too. So, that's an option.
That's an option. So if you want extra inches, you put a strap on?
You can. They have it to where it's like they have like hollow ones. Have you seen those? No?
Yeah, I've seen. I think it's because they were like.
No, they have it. Because like the ones that are, I'm not saying they're only for women, but type of thing. But most of the strap-ons, they are firm and it's nothing inside type of thing. Like it's just solid like a dildo almost. And then they have some that are kind of like if the men want to, have an extender or whatever the case is, he could just slide it over him. It's like hollow on the inside, so he could slip it on.
All this time, I thought those were for because they couldn't get an erection.
That's kind of the same thing, but
I mean, there's some
it
men
can still
out
be
there
considered a
that
strap
are
on.
Of course, they would not be having no stars. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. Okay. One of the other questions, of course, it was about why we were not doing the show. You know, but we'll get to that some other time. And there was one for Natral, actually.
Uh-oh.
Yes. There was a couple of people from Mexico.
Okay.
They wanted to know if you are married. I didn't answer because it
No.
was direct for me. Ok, para las muchachas de allá de San Luis, las que me preguntaron si el bombón, el chocolate bombón este que tengo enseguida de mí, que si es casado, la respuesta es que no. No es casado. Are you, before they even ask, you have a girlfriend? I might as well just ask.
Go down the list.
Let's go down the list.
How about this? I will say I am unavailable.
Ok. Dice que no está disponible, pero no está casado. Así que ya saben, mis reinas, el bombón no es disponible. ¿Quién sabe? Mejor tiene novia, a lo mejor tiene un amantito por ahí chiquitito. ¿Quién sabe? Y para Jazzy,
Oh my God.
are you available, unavailable?
I'm at the point right now, if you're trying to be my significant other, you gotta be significant.
What's she say?
That's where I'm at right now. If you're trying to take me off the market, you gotta be real significant right now, because a lot of people out here that's like ain't even worth it. I'd rather be in the streets, the sidewalks, and alleys.
Okay.
That's a very interesting answer.
I'm just saying,
It is.
it's people that
It
will
is.
really like try to lock you down and waste your time. So I do that
Uh-huh.
when I could be out here having fun.
in the streets.
In the street, walk in the alley.
I really be in the house. I really be at home. But no, I'm not with anybody. I'm technically single.
Okay.
So,
Ok, para los muchachos que preguntaron una vez por si Jazzy era soltera, es soltera, pero si la vas a querer conquistar, tienes que hacerla que es una reina. Porque no quieren uno de esos que sea diamantito y nomás ahí y nada, ¿eh? Le tienes que dar 100% atención a la reina Jazzy. Así que no salgan con sus cosas, ¿eh? Es una muchacha de calidad. Porque ella dice que ella puede caminar las calles y puede quemar casas también, ¿eh? Bueno, eso pasó. Y también otra cosa. Hi, Mika. Estoy mirando a nuestra hermosa, la reina, también another queen que se llama Mika, que nos está mirando ahorita. A Analí, unos saludos muy grandes, porque no te había visto hasta ahorita, te estoy mirando, amor. Berenice, mi fan número 1, como siempre, ahí está. Y luego ya todos conocen ahí a Natral y a Jazzy. They say hi. They say hi, y'all.
What's up?
I know. So, para esos que... Ok. First thing is, lo primero es de que no estoy embarazada, ¿eh? Para los que quieren saber de esos. Que no estoy embarazada. No, nomás por eso no hice el show. Oh, I didn't know I was pregnant. I don't do a show because I was pregnant. Oh.
You said you was pregnant?
drinking? What?
Hold up, whoa.
Wait.
What happened?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, get your mind out of the gutter. Don't be putting that in the universe.
I'm sorry. All I heard was pregnant.
That's above me.
Bueno. No, muchachos, no hay criatura, no hay nada de eso, ¿eh? Bueno, pues, okay, no, I guess I better just bring it out and just say it out because look, everybody's just going on with their own thoughts here. So I'm going to say it in Spanish and then I'll say it in English.
Okay.
Okay. So, mis amores que están ahí en México me han preguntado que por qué no hicimos el show Jazzy, yo y Neutral estas últimas 3-4 semanas. 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
Yeah,
something like that.
3
¿verdad?
weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks
Somewhere around
que
there.
no hicimos el show. Y eso simplemente fue por una razón grande. La primera razón es de que no estoy embarazada, no me casé, no me divorcié, no me estoy suicidando, no suicidal thoughts either. Pero hay muchas cosas que me han preguntado y que se han traído las respuestas entre ellos mismos. Esas son las cosas que no ha pasado. No tengo COVID, no de todo, ¿eh? Bueno, la razón es de que estoy batallando ahorita con una enfermedad, no sé cómo se dice eso en español, pero es, en inglés se llama acute lymphoblastic leukemia. So, eso es en inglés, pero en español no sé. Pero sé que es leucemia linfoblástica agude o ayude. No sé cómo se dice, pero es acute. Eso es lo que yo tengo y por esa razón no he podido venir al show porque me he sentido mal y tú sabes, pues tengo que hacer mis tratamientos y con muchas de las oraciones y que pongan ahí en el universo, por favor, oren por mí para encontrar una solución a esta enfermedad. Porque va a haber días que no estoy bien, va a haber días que sí estoy bien, como hoy. Hoy me siento bien, pero aquí ando con puras náuseas y todo eso. So, otra vez, no estoy embarazada. No, baby. Apparently, you get nauseous here, and all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Oh, you're pregnant." Okay, so now, in English, lo estoy diciendo en inglés. Lo voy a decir en inglés. So, just to let everyone know, and thank you everyone for asking why we haven't done the show here with Jazzy and I and Natrell and here at BU Radio. It's because it's not because of COVID. It's not because of getting married, getting divorced, catching something, being pregnant. No, it has nothing to do with that. So I am battling a childhood disease that come out now, and it's called acute lymphoblastic, sorry, because mine is lymphoblastic. Yeah, lymphoblastic leukemia. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to come and do this show, because there's days that I'm good, there's days that I'm bad, not so well, but But I have told Natrell once before, a while back, when it first started coming out, and unfortunately, it's aggressive, so it is progressing more now. So now I'm actually feeling it more now. But I do have my good support team right here. This is my family as well, and of course at home and everywhere else, and also in Mexico, I have wonderful people that help me. So, like I was telling Natrell, it's been several months of last year, right?
Yeah.
It was last year when I first found out, and I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was bawling in the car. I was talking to him. I was like, oh my God. But here I am, and if you know me, then y'all know that I'm one of those people that I fight.
Yeah.
I will fight with all my might.
Absolutely. Never miss.
And I never miss. That's right. But again, I'm sorry, but that was one of the reasons, and I know it has been going crazy. Everybody's saying, why aren't you doing the show? What's going on? I mean, they were thinking things like you would have, even to the point where, are you feeling okay? Are you depressed? Do you have any suicidal thoughts? No, I don't have suicidal thoughts because I'm too happy.
Yeah.
So if you see me and you know me, then you know that I never show defeat. I'm always a happy person. So with that being said, keep me in your prayers, everyone, and just help me fight.
Yeah.
Because if every chance that I get that I'm having a good day, I'm gonna be here doing this show with my wonderful co-host Jazzy, and of course Natrell when he pops in. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's drinking. You get to bring that alcohol with his disclaimers. I like his disclaimers. We like to hear those stories
I try to
as
stay
well.
out of trouble the best way I can.
That's right.
No, I want to say this. I applaud you, and I one for your bravery. You're a very brave individual. I also applaud you for your willingness to keep pushing. Well, I'm gonna say this, and I know we're over our time, but there's been times where you physically shouldn't have been able to do the show, and you still did the show. There's been times that you pressed today. You know what I'm saying? We literally, well, I don't want to put all the
No, you
business
can
out.
do it. You can do it. But you don't know. It's okay.
You know, she was struggling coming in here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say everything, but you know, it was a struggle for her, and we seen it. And you're still on the show, like nothing ever happened. Like
Always
everything
fighting.
is perfect. So I know you to be a fighter from day one. I admire your strength, and my encouragement is to keep fighting, and we're going to continue to pray for you and to be in your corner whenever you need somebody to talk to, or if you need a shoulder to cry on, or somebody just to come up there and sit, you know what I'm saying, in the hospital with you. You know, we're here. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to get on that horn.
On my speed dial.
Yeah,
Tell them
absolutely.
To add it to the list.
Absolutely.
But just to let you guys know, and like Nantral says, it was hard because I came in and I was like, okay. But here I am. And if you've been watching the show, then you know there's been a couple of times where I'm just like, it is difficult, it's painful, and the worst part is that you don't even know when it's coming. I mean, 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute I'm like, I'm sick. But just know that everything I do, not only do I do it for myself, but I also do it for those out there that also fight. Because believe it or not, leukemia has become more common now in adults for some reason. And if you guys also remember, what was it, like a month ago, Kiki was here. There was a Kiki, one of our guests that was here, and she's actually the doctor and a dentist, so she works in a OB/GYN because that's her family's clinic, but also she is a dentist. If y'all remember her when she was here, right there, that wonderful person. She's our sister, my cousin now, because I adopt everybody. She's also fighting chronic myeloid leukemia. And let me tell you, she's a strong person. So if she can do it, I can do it. And if you know anyone that is fighting any type of cancer, they can do it. Just stay positive. I know there's going to be days where we're going to feel like so drained, but hey, just keep pushing like Nantral says. And we're all here.
Yeah.
If you want to cry, you want to share, hey, we're here. All right, guys. So with that said, anything, Jazzy, you want to say?
Continue to be that fiery firecracker.
Keep bringing the pop rocks.
Yes.
Because you know that was fire.
Yes.
Thank you, Jazzy, and
Yes.
thank you, Nantral, so much. And,
Absolutely.
and everyone who's been watching, thank you all. And I will see you guys because we're going to have a special show next week. We're going to have a guest. Jazzy, go ahead and talk about our guest.
Oh, okay. I was like,
she's like, whoa.
I wasn't prepared to talk about her.
No. I mean, say what we're going to be talking about.
Oh, so next week we're going to talk about, what was the topic? Oh my God, I went blank. I think it was why men cheat. And pretty much, not just men specifically, but it's kind of like why people cheat in general, whether it's men or women. And then we're also going to talk about poly relationships again, but kind of go more in depth. So those are the main two things we're going to be focusing on. And the guest that'll be here, those were her topics that she kind of wanted to touch on. So
Perfect.
she may have some good insight on those.
I'm all for it. You know what? So see you guys next week. Same time. And with that being said, see you guys. Have a wonderful
Good
evening.
night.
Bye.
Almost had me over there crying.
No.